You like it? It's nice?
Yeah.
Are you pleased?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, it's a nice color for you, Mr. C.
Cruz?
Very nice.
Oh, very fun.
Oh, listen, I was hoping I could have a moment alone with my sister-in-law.
I have to change.
Just take 2 minutes.
We have to change. We have to change.
Don't ever change. So, how you feel? You nervous?
Cruz trying to smooth things over between me and Eden is a waste of time.
Kelly, trying to mend fences is never a waste of time.
I haven't invited Eden to this wedding because she's done some very hateful things and they have hurt me very much.
It was not her intention.
No, it never is.
She's your big sister. If she doesn't always go about trying to protect you in the right way, it's not because her heart is in the wrong place. I hope you know that.
It's just not that simple. There's a lot of history here.
Tell me about it. I feel like I lived through most of it. I've heard this story so many times. You know, I was considering trying to exploit your sense of the sentimental on the way over here, trot out some of these memories I've heard about, but like that time that you snuck downstairs together and stole the hors d'oeuvres from that fancy party when Rosa's back was turned. I know. Or that time when you stole the family car because everybody was asleep and you took a joyriding all night. Eden was 14, maybe. I decided not to stoop to that kind of thing because, although it's hard not to mention that time your cat died and she threw a funeral for it, invited all the neighborhood kids, and then the two of you got together and charged 25 cents admission. I mean, that was cold, but it was a certain togetherness.
We were kids.
You were kids. But you weren't kids when you got together and helped bring Adriana home and back into our lives.
That was different.
It's the stuff dreams are made of, Kelly. If you ask somebody who's had to do without it, they'll tell you to think twice before you give it away. Losing your sister's going to hurt a lot worse than the pain you've already felt. Certain hurts, you give in to them, they'll get on top of you. They'll start to own you. Once that happens, there won't be anything you or anybody else can do about it.
There's nothing anyone can do about it now.
Yeah, maybe not. But I'll tell you, your sister would give anything right now if she had a chance to make it right between the two of you.
Cruz, not today. Not...
I know, but if not today, when? I'm not saying you should do this. I just thought somebody should remind you that if you want to fix things, you probably can.